Things not to do in a horror movie. Hey, I heard a knocking at the window. I better go outside and see what's going on. Unafraid? Oh, shit! This game is called Whispering Fog. After many months at a new job, it's finally time for a vacation. You decide to stay a week in your inherited cabin in the mountain forest. You've always preferred solitude anyway. You know, here we are, guys. We're in the Whispering Fog. No flashlight to start. Ooh, we can open up the trunk. There's supplies in there, but I definitely gonna need a flashlight. Let's go inside and see if we got one. Let's go check out inside. Okay. I think that was the supplies that was in our trunk. A radio and looks like a diary. Any flashlights? Dude, no flashlights. I don't know what our objective is. Okay. Oh, take out and put away phone. Q. Oh. Oh, shit. And our to-do list, our objective is on the phone and it's our flashlight. Oh, nice. Which is crazy because I always say in modern times, you would think that they would just have us use a cell phone as a flashlight in a lot of these other horror games. I always say that because it makes the most sense. Most people don't just carry around a flashlight. We just use our cell phone, you know, at least around the house if you need to like see something. But yeah, this is awesome. They actually like did that. All right. Place food into the kitchen cabinet. Start fire at the kitchen fireplace. Food in the kitchen cabinet. Some big ass cans. Okay. Food, check. Start fire. I'm surprised they didn't have us go out into the forest and like collect firewood before starting the fire. Okay. Write a quick journal entry. It's on my desk. Yep, right there.
Good evening to all the campers out there, wherever you're listening from. The air is crisp tonight in the valley, with a light breeze near the riverbeds. Whether you're a weekend camper, full-time wanderer, or just escaping the city for a few days, you picked a good time. The woods are quiet, the skies are clear, and the bears are hopefully still hibernating. Stay safe out there, and don't forget to keep the wildlife outside where it belongs.
Did I actually write in my journal? I sat down. I was focused on the radio. I didn't even notice if he wrote anything down. Don't worry, guys. I just have to look for something real quick. Unfortunately, no Death Chord 3. Okay, I'll do the rest tomorrow. Go to bed. Already? It's a long day. You gotta get some shut-eye. Okay, well. Can we shut the front door? Yeah. Alright, going to bed. A long day. The next evening. Are there no lights in this house at all? I guess not. No candles to light? We have to live by our cell phone. Okay, set up cell service using the laptop and the radio tower. If I keep walking straight after leaving the cabin, I should see it on the left. We actually saw that not that long ago. I saw it right before I discovered the cell phone flashlight. I'm gonna put the phone away. I wish we had like dark mode on the phone because that bright light shining back at us is kind of distracting. All right, we've reached the radio tower. We have to set up cell service. Surprised no one stole this shit. Does it just chill up here the whole time? All year long? Turn on the water valve near the river. I'll see a clear path on my left as I'm walking my way back to the cabin. There was that one little cut off. So the cabin goes that way, and then here's the road to the river. I like the vibe. Definitely like the vibe. Every horror game should have fog. Here's the valve. Is there a valve wheel? Oh, it's not a wheel. It's just a lever, guys. Sorry. We couldn't get a traditional wheel. Mountain range is in the distance. Is cool visually. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just like, yeah. I just love like the light rays coming through the trees. Oh, disappointing. Because there was no wheel. Yeah. I'm sorry. Hey, if you want to take off for the rest of the night, I understand. I couldn't provide a valve wheel for you. I know it's a pretty huge letdown. Return to the cabin and retrieve the gasoline for the generator. If the gas should be at my desk. Okay. Oh. That's like the first sign of anything since we've been here. We've only been here for like 5 minutes. We have some movement in the woods. Wait, look at this. Was that like that before? Is that rust or blood? I think it's... Dude, I don't fucking know. It looks like blood, but it could also be some crazy fucking rust on a relatively new car. It's not like it's an old... Oh, yeah. I guess it is rust. Holy shit. Dude, your Ford Fusion's all rusted up. Damn, man. I didn't notice that before. Okay, gasoline on the desk. Here we go. Or near the desk. Okay. Fill up the generator on the side of the cabin. Okay. The other side of the cabin. We had a 50-50 shot. We're snapping branches. You guys hear that? Dude, I don't even know what to expect as far as like entity, human. I don't know. Time to write another journal entry? Okay.
Local authorities have issued a search advisory tonight for a camper last seen near the Pine Valley Trail. Search efforts are underway, but fog has slowed progress. If you're in the area and notice anything unusual, discarded gear, footprints, or signs of a fire, do not engage. Contact Ranger Station Echo 1 immediately.
I repeat, do not engage. There's like a rumbling sound out here. Did you guys hear that? That's enough for today? Go to bed? Okay, we'll worry about the rumbling sound tomorrow. The next evening. Oh, shit. I did shut the front door the first night. Dude, I think the screen of the phone is brighter than the flashlight. Something's wrong with the cell service. Check on the laptop in the radio tower. Fuck. Well, here we go. I'm assuming this is when we find out what the hell's been stalking us. How far can we go? I can't crouch. Is that it? Yeah. We don't have a lot of ground to explore. Yeah, the trees block us. Probably good. Probably good for the sake of finishing the game at a decent time. Here we go. Yeah, they're watching. Just back into a corner before I turn around. Oh shit! You guys see it? Right there, middle of the screen. I can't zoom in. There's something standing there with like really long arms. It didn't work. I should return to the cabin. Or maybe we can just stay in the tower until we die of old age. Wait, can we go this way? What's this? A little totem. Ancient totem. Find the ancient totem. That was a secret we unlocked. We can go this way. It said there's different endings at the beginning of different chapters. I wonder if chapter 1 had an ending. Like, I wonder if there's an ending. There's 4 endings. I wonder if we could have just hopped in our car and drove away as like one ending. All right, there's nothing over here. Dude, I like that. The entity just like chilling in the fog. At least we got like a little hint of what we're dealing with. It feels cold. Tend to the fire. Maintain fire. I can't look around while I'm like doing shit. So if that thing sneaks up on us, I can't watch our 6. Fuck. Weird stuff happening today. I guess I'll write my daily journal entry. Okay.
Another hiker up near the Pine Valley Trail called in earlier said he saw what looked like a very tall man standing still in the trees, just off trail. No details beyond that, just standing. When he looked back a second time, the man was gone. Maybe just the fog playing tricks again. But still, that sounds creepy.
It sounded like it was rapping on the window. Not this window. It could have been the front door. No, the front door is open. Wide open. Nothing out this window. Alright, well, all that's left is the bathroom. Or the kitchen, too. Nothing. Should we go outside and check? I think I need to go outside. It's like things not to do in a horror movie. Hey, I heard a knocking at the window. I better go outside and see what's going on. Unafraid? Oh, shit! Is that an ending? Is that it? Somehow you became best friends with the creature in the woods. He went on to teach you about how to live off the land. You both spent the majority of days haunting the various campers and visitors of the forest. It was great. You found the secret ending, Unafraid, 3 out of 4. Dude, look at this guy. I kind of wish we didn't get that ending right away. Because now he's like, now we know he's chill as fuck. Slender dude. Yeah, that's his name from now on. Slender dude. So I'm just going to jump back into chapter 3 and try and pick up where we left off. Dude, I was hoping for like a jump scare at the window whenever we heard that knock, which is coming up. It's going to be right here.
But still, that sounds creepy.
Oh, shit! I guess I didn't turn fast enough. Yeah, dude, his hand was on the window. See, that's what I get for being over dramatic. Whenever I heard the knock, I slowly turned to build up suspense, but he was already gone. But that time I whipped my head over at the window and we actually saw his hand. How much other shit do I miss in games from being extra dramatic? I probably miss a lot of stuff. All right, something isn't right with this place. I need to get my keys and get the hell out of here. I left them in one of the drawers. Really? We're already leaving? One of the drawers, maybe here? Nope. No keys there. Let's check the bedroom. Drawers? Oh, here's keys. Okay, get to the car and leave. My heart is pounding. I'm not... Dude, we just fucking got here, man. I'm not ready to leave. I don't see Slender Dude. Oh shit, look! I just noticed our fucking wheels are off. Okay, good. Because I seriously did not want to leave. Like, if that was the end of the game, and then we have to go back and find other endings before this, I was gonna be like, man, that's it? Okay. Someone or something screwed up the car's wheels. It won't work. I'm going back inside. Excellent choice. And I will shut the door this time. Okay, I'm staying inside. I'm safe in here. I have to be safe in here. I have to be safe in here. Dude, what if Slender Dude's already in here? What if he's in the bathroom? What the fuck is he breaking? The only thing on that side of the house is the pipe for the water. Is he on the fucking roof? Dude, I'm afraid if I go outside, I'll get the Unafraid achievement. Have you guys ever been afraid to get the Unafraid achievement? Like, I don't want to get the same ending twice. I don't know what to do. It sounds like the top layer of the roof is something. Whatever that was, it's gone now. Maybe I can use the radio to call for help. I don't think it's that kind of a radio. I guess it is. I don't... It's not like a CB radio. It's just a regular radio. It's an AM FM radio. Radio's busted. I need to find my toolkit. I know it's somewhere in this cabin. All right. Toolkit. Toolkit in the cabin. Toolkit in the cabin. Do I keep waiting for him to be like looking through a window? Come on. Where you at, motherfucker? Where are you at? Dude, toolkit in the cabin? The place isn't that big. Oh, wait. No? No? Oh, here it is. Okay. Fix the radio. Easy enough.
This is Ranger Station Echo 1. Is this an emergency? What's your situation out there? Please repeat. What's your situation? If you're speaking, we cannot hear you.
Well, our radio doesn't have a microphone.
Is anyone there?
It's only one way. I can only hear. I can't talk. They can't hear me, but I think that thing left for good. I need to lie down. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, we're safe now because he walked away. We can definitely go to sleep and not worry about getting murdered by a monster while we're snoozing. Just yelling at... Dude, if you look at it, it's not like a CB radio, which we've seen those in games. So those assets exist. It's literally just a little radio. Like an AM FM, like, music radio. How the hell did I get here? I need to get back to the cabin. Yeah, see, while we were sleeping, I mean, we could have been killed. So... This is a better situation where Slender Dude picked us up like a little baby and then carried us outside to a random location. Come on, Slender Dude. Quit fucking with me. I don't see him. No shadows in the fog. Dude, that's your horror game right there. Shadows in the fog. Would be a good name for a horror game. Fuck, he's in here. Whoa! What other option do we have? Unless we're still alive. Wait, what? It was all a dream. Oh, because, okay. Well, that makes sense why we woke up in a random place. It was all, we were just dreaming. Oh, okay, cool. We're still in this. We're still in this. We're getting our money's worth. All $3 of it. Thank God getting lost there was just a nightmare. Wait, thank God getting lost there was just a nightmare. I'm still safe here in the cabin. I'm going to try the radio for help once again. I'm going to try some different channels to see if I can get it working, get a working signal. I'll find the spots in this cabin with the best reception and least static for each frequency. Okay. Am I supposed to do something? Oh, shit. Oh, that's one. Okay. He said in this cabin. In this cabin. There's two. I think you have to find them in a certain order. Because we started here and that didn't happen. Here. Okay, that last frequency, I've never heard one like that before. Right. I'm not going outside. Well, none of them worked. The only thing I can do now is wait for the interference to clear out, put the radio back on the desk and go to bed. Okay, well, we can do that. We can do that. The next evening. We should try and look for another ending. Might have to go outside for that. So, Swole, how many calories did you intake today? 2,775 calories and 267 grams of protein. Thanks for asking. Thanks for inquiring about my calories. I appreciate that. My water supply hasn't been running today. I need my tools again. All right, so we'll grab our tools. All right, now we have to go outside. But I do want to try and get some other endings. We've only gotten one so far. And that was the Slender Dude ending. I gotta go up here. Dude, I wish we could see more of him, like, in the fog. Just, like, standing off in the distance. Kind of like that game Slender the Arrival, where, you know, if you're paying attention, you can see Slender Man, like, throughout the beginning of the game. Just, like, off in the distance, like, on mountaintops, just, like, staring at you. But if you're invested in what you're doing and you're not paying attention, you don't even see it. But if you're looking around, Slender Man's literally following, like, watching you and following you throughout the beginning of the game. Okay, oh my god, how the fuck does this happen? Okay, that's one fix. I had to get my flex seal. Fixes it right up. Okay. Alright, is he out here? Is he that's a cool shot with the moon and the light coming through the trees. I have a feeling that one of these times we're gonna go back to the cabin. He's gonna be inside the cabin. Hey guys, the fog is whispering. Now that's what I call a whispering fog. He said the thing. He said the thing. That motherfucker better fix my car. Okay, it should be working now. I need to get back to the cabin quickly. Well, we are there. Okay, get some water from the sink. The sink looks dirty, but at least I installed a filter in the faucet. Did you, though? I don't see a filter in the faucet. Okay, it's even colder than yesterday. I need to fix up the fire again. Okay. Oh, dude, was I seeing something? I turned around. I thought I saw a silhouette in the window, but it could have been the tree. Or maybe I wanted to see a silhouette in the window. When I turned around, I thought I saw one. It was nothing. What the fuck, dude? I'm losing my goddamn mind over here. Nice and warm. I'm going to stay here for a bit. Okay. Cool. Or should I have left that on? Oh shit. No, come on. Are you serious, dude? Every fucking game? Yeah, I don't fucking do it. Every fucking game. Am I the problem? Is it me? We just have to go fix the pipe and come back and fill up a bottle of water. That's all we missed. It was this window that I thought I saw him. That window right there. Here we go. Yes! Dude! I must have just caught the, like, right before he disappeared. Because I was like I couldn't confirm if I saw something or not. Yeah. Dude, I just happened to see like the faintest outline before he disappeared. Because I was like, was there something there? Like, I wasn't sure. Holy shit. What was next? Oh, fix the fire. Fix the fire. I gotta fix the fire. Now after every task, I'm gonna be looking around to see if he's watching us. Okay, nice and warm. I'm gonna stay here for a bit. Okay, yeah. I came over here and this is where the game froze. Okay. I'm afraid to go back over there because what if it freezes again? Okay, return to the warmth of the fire for a little longer. Okay. Oh, what the fuck's happening, dude? There was never a monster at all. It was all in your head. In fact, you were the monster. You were the one that killed those campers. What the hell is happening with me? I need to try and take a nap. I must be too tired. It was you all along. You fucking monster. Mr. Morgan. Decrepit hat. I'll take it. I don't see the creature. That's probably the story. I hate to like guess the stories early. Because I just start speculating and then we end up being right like 99% of the time. But on the radio, there was a news report about campers being killed. And because of our ears ringing, now I'm thinking we have a problem mentally, which probably, you know, I'm guessing that we're the monster. We're the ones that killed those people. And now this monster is like our subconscious that's like stalking us for what we did. Oh, was he was in the on the ceiling. It was all a dream. Yeah, he was right there. You could see his arms hanging down. I have to do something. I'm going to try to establish communications again at the satellite tower. Great. Great. I'm surprised. Like, this is a game where they could definitely hide him, like, in the fog. And, like, not everybody would see him. It would just be one of those things that, like, if you just happen to look that way and catch him, it's like you're just one of the lucky ones that just happen to notice where he was. That's the kind of shit that I like. Because it's like, it just reminds you that you're being watched constantly, but you might not actually see him all the time. But he sees you. That's the shit that I like. I have goosebumps just talking about it. Okay, that was good. It made a good noise. Okay, the signal on my phone still doesn't work, but I managed to clear the radio interference. I'll go try the radio again. Okay. All right. Now, the last time we saw him out in the woods was after we were up in the radio tower, so he might be back. He might show up again. I don't see a silhouette anywhere. No silhouettes in the fog. One quick turnaround. All right. Oh shit. Is he in here? The chair was knocked over. I didn't do that. See? That's what I get for leaving the door wide open. Okay, well, dude, he can't be in here. The cabin's only so big.
Hello? Hey, don't worry, buddy. We hear you. We just aren't going to do anything about it. Have fun out there in the fog. You're going to find out if you're really alone or not.
What the fuck? You're supposed to help me. You're supposed to help me. You're going to find out real quick if you're alone or not. Okay, what the hell? Am I mishearing things? I'm going to try that again. Listen here, motherfucker. Quit tying up our radio line. Holy shit, dude. All the glass. All the glass broke. This motherfucker. I have to fix this shit. Okay, everything will be okay. Go to bed? Dude. Where are you? You want me? I'm right here. Dude, I'm gonna go for a walk real quick. I just want to see if we can trigger a different ending. I'm gonna walk down to the water and just see if he shows up. Maybe we'll get like a curious ending. You were too curious. You explored too far. There's a fish. That's probably a secret item. Yeah, secret item. Wait, we can go over here? No, we can't. Okay. Yeah, I don't fucking see this dude anywhere. Alright, we'll just head back. Alright, home sweet home. Okay, everything will be okay tomorrow. Go to bed. Alright, go in the bed. Shut the door. The next evening. How the fuck do we get up here? The birds sound beautiful today, but I think I'm done listening. Go back to the cabin. Is this another dream? I can never tell if we're dreaming or not, because like, you know, the fact that we just woke up in the tower was similar to that dream we had. Man, that's a thick fog. Oh, that's real thick. Still didn't fix my car. It kind of sounds like a dream. Oh, they moved all my furniture. All right. I don't see him in here. I didn't quite catch what that said. I love how he doesn't pick up the chair. He's like, oh, monster knocked over the chair. I guess I can never sit down again. Gotta stand up to write in my journal. We couldn't possibly remedy this situation. He's either out back or on the roof. I gotta go check. I'm going out. I want to see this son of a bitch. What is that fucking noise? He's not on the roof. What the fuck is that noise? It almost sounds like a rope swinging. Oh shit. What if we killed ourselves? We couldn't live with the fact that we killed those campers. So then we came out here and we killed ourselves, and now we're being haunted by the ghost of our guilty conscience. Wait, where's my... Oh, the bed's right here. Okay, I think I hear something under my bed. Oh, it's under the bed? Oh my god. It sounded like it was on the roof. Fuck. Oh, God! Okay, he was not under the bed. Good news. Good news, he was not under the bed. Bad news, I think I had a heart attack. It's quiet out. How welcoming. Everyone will be welcomed eventually. Is there more than one? Everyone will be welcomed eventually. Yes, we welcome all the demons to our cabin. Oh, wait. I should stay? Okay, we can't leave the cabin. Get the fuck out! The end? Complete the default ending. All right, so we got 2 endings. Dude, that's kind of crazy because he, hold on, is there a report?
Good morning, everybody. The fog is finally lifted, the forest trails are clear, and the rivers are running steady. Temperatures are mild today, and wildlife seems to be enjoying the weather. For those planning a hike, everything seems peaceful. As always, all hikers should check in with the ranger station before venturing out. And remember, even on the clearest days, the forest can still surprise you.
Thank you for playing. You got the default ending. All right. So because of the car being rusted, like that last scene with the fog gone, the rundown cabin, the car rusted, the wheels falling off. I feel like we were dead. We were dead the whole time. I'm trying to think of how to tie that in with those campers. Like, we killed the campers. Maybe we came here and we killed ourselves. Like, we killed the campers. We fled to this cabin. We couldn't live with the fact that we did what we did, killed ourselves, and then we were being haunted by our subconscious, like in purgatory. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's kind of the direction. That's what it felt like. Okay, so we got secret ending, survival instinct, and nope. Shit, dude. I want to get these other endings, but I wouldn't know where to begin to look. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Slender Dude. He was so nice. He was such a nice guy. I don't know what happened. So now we have to kind of bounce around to find these other endings.
To all the campers out there.
Where are we going?
The air is
no!
With a light breeze near the river.
No!
Whether you're a weekend camper, full-time
Dude, how does
or just escaping
this happen?
days, you picked a good time.
How does this fucking happen? Am I the only streamer that... Oh, thank God.
Bears are hopefully still hibernating.
Dude.
Stay safe out there. And don't forget to keep the wildlife out.
We always fall through the map. And that was the slowest descent. Yeah, survival instinct. I mean, at least they give us names for the endings so we can kind of get an idea. I mean, somehow we have to survive. There's got to be a way to survive, and maybe that's the one where we drive away. We can drive away the car. But if we can drive away the car for an ending, we got to be able to do it before he fucks up our tires. Okay, it didn't work, and this is where we see him. Yeah, right there in the fog. That's crazy. All right, and now we're gonna see if we can grab the car keys and just fucking leave. I think we got 1 and 3 so far. Nah, I can't. We can't take the fucking keys. I'm gonna get in this car and then that's it. Like, oh shit! They already fucked up the car. All right, I got the toolbox. Can we fix the car? Can we fix the car? Come on, dude. That's such a good idea. I'm about to tap out and just say I'm good with the 2 endings. Can't fucking believe that we can't interact with the car with the toolbox. Wait. Dirty backpack? Oh, okay. Was that there the whole time? I was hoping that was connected to the survivalist ending. Whispering Fog is the name of the game. We got 2 out of 4 endings. So it says there's 2 more, and the names of the endings are Nope and Survivalist. Sorry, gamers. We forgot to put the other 2 endings in the game. Sorry for advertising that there was multiple endings. All of our food is gone. Our pets' heads are falling off. Is there anything up here? Oh yeah, there we go. So we got a watch. Ending 1 and ending 3. We're looking for ending 2 and 4. We found all the secret items. The one clue that we had on Steam was that you're not going to get any endings by following the objectives. Like, you kind of have to, like, anti-play the game. Like, do whatever you want versus what the game wants you to do, and then you can stumble across these other endings, but we're doing that. Like, every time there's an objective, I do everything I can outside of the objective, like going to all the different locations, trying to click on different shit, and nothing happens. Nothing's different.
Standing. When he looked back a second time.
Nope, I'm out. I'm fucking out. Let's go. See, like right there, that would have made sense. He knocks on the window. We get freaked out. Oh, but he already fucked up the car. That's the only time it lets me pick up the fucking keys. Is after the car is fucked up. I need my lug nuts, you motherfucker. Let me look at those achievements. 4% of players have this achievement. All right, so someone's done it. Survival instinct, and it's showing the fucking tire.
2 hours later.
When was the first scare? You may have already checked this, just thinking it would make sense for the nope ending. Yeah, the first scare would be, there's one subtle scare where we hear some branches snapping whenever we go to get the water turned on. Technically, that would be the first scare. Okay, we gotta set up cell service. Right there. Okay, so something was in the woods. Oh my God! After hearing some rustling in the woods, you did the smart thing and chose to leave immediately. Solitude is overrated. From this point on, it would be nicer to stay in the city and civilization. Dude, we've been searching for the last, 2 hours for the other 2 endings. Now we're down to 1. We're down to 1. That took 2 hours of just replaying the game, trying everything. Yeah, so that first, that's creepy. That's a good shot of the monster and then the car. That was the first subtle, creepy sound in the entire game. I thought it happens again when we come back from the water, but I guess that was the first actual sound. Holy shit. All right, guys, one more. Okay, that's survival instinct. Wow. So I think that was chapter 2. Rolling Fog. Chapter 3, The Appearance. That's where we get the dancing Unafraid ending. And then this is the default ending is chapter 5. Chapter 4, Whispers of Insanity. This has to be the Nope ending. Nope has to be in chapter 3 if each ending has its own chapter. Chapter 4. So no ending in chapter 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gotta be here. It's gotta be here. Okay. Let's think. We're so close to figuring this out. Something that has to do with the front door. Yeah, and it shows it from this side. The window in the achievement, it's on the inside of the house. Water supply hasn't been running today. I need my tools again. But it says it's at the beginning. There's the tools. Dude, that was such a good call on the very first scare. But the very first scare ended up not being the Nope. That was survival. Okay, so Nope is labeled as the 3rd secret ending. So we're just going by the order of what the game is saying. So if Survival Instincts was 1, that was in chapter 2, and then the Unafraid ending was in chapter 3, that means this ending has to be in chapter 4 because the default ending is in chapter 5. So Nope has to somehow occur in this chapter, not at the beginning of the game. Yeah, maybe you can fix the car now. I doubt it though. Nah. Plus, the other one involved the car already. I doubt they're gonna have us. I doubt they're gonna have us do another one with the car. So, Nope might not mean our reaction. You know, oh, you see something, and you think, oh, nope, and then you leave. That's how we're looking at it. But what if Nope simply means denial? Like we try to escape, and the game says nope, and that's why we're at the door for the achievement. So something happens, I try to run for the door, and then we get killed in the doorway somehow. Game says nope. Nope ending backwards. Oh, you decided to stay in the cabin for as long as you could, no matter what? It's better than whatever's out there. After enough time stranded in the cabin, the fog finally lifted and you finally stepped outside again. You found the secret ending? Nope. What? Dude. Okay. You want to know how I think it happened? I started with a different part of the pipe. Normally when I go out there, I start with the middle one, but I decided to go for the far left, and I fixed that one first, and then that triggered the ending. That was significantly less time. Holy shit, dude. All right, hold on. I need to confirm. Okay, so all I did was I took the toolbox. I was literally talking to you guys, and I accidentally found the other ending. So normally when I come down here, every single time we did this, I started with this one. But instead, I started with this one. Dude, maybe I started with a different one. Hold on, let me do it again. Because that's when it happened, when I was right there. How the fuck did I do it? Taking too long to fix the pipe? I definitely grabbed the toolbox. Maybe doing nothing was nope. I just want to confirm how the hell we did this. You did search the house before you headed to fix the pipe? I think you probably just need to stick around for a good minute. Maybe? Dude, I don't know how I accidentally found the other ending. We got the last ending accidentally, and now we're trying to figure out how the fuck I did it. Like, we're all confused as to how the fuck. I think it is a time thing. You decide to stay at the cabin. Yeah. So it's just a time thing, I guess. Maybe nope is just doing nothing, and that's literally what it is. Ignoring the objective. And it was just coincidental that I dicked around a long time, and then I decided to go down to the leak, and as I started to fix the leak, it triggered the cutscene. So that's why I thought the leak had something to do with it, but it was just pure coincidence that I dicked around long enough that by the time we actually went down there, the timer was up. All right, let's try this one more time, because who gives a shit? We're already in this deep. We're already in this deep. I'm not picking up the toolbox. 3 minutes, I guess, from now. Someone set a timer. I'm just gonna go stand out here in the field and wait. Yeah, 3 minutes are up, so it's not 3 minutes. We've accidentally gotten it twice because we still haven't figured out how to fucking do it. Well, I'm going outside. Dude. You decided to stay in the cabin as long as you could, no matter what. It's better than whatever's out there. Okay. I love how you guys are all invested in this with me. The mystery of the secret ending that we figured out 3 times in a row, but still have no idea how we did it. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. Yeah, 3 minutes is up. Did I walk down to the water every single time? I did. Okay, but here's what I think we need to do. Okay. Step 1, pull out phone. Step 2, walk down to the water without picking up the toolbox. So I did not grab the toolbox. I'm just gonna walk down to the water. Some of these steps might be completely placebo, but I'm just gonna do exactly what I did every other time and see if it just, that way we know that somewhere in that batch of objectives and steps that we've created lies the solution, but I don't know which actually does it and which ones don't. Yeah, and step 3, profit. Okay. Now I'm coming back to the house. So then I'm going to pick up the toolbox. Okay. And I'm just going to hang out. Gonna hang out. We're at 1.5 minutes, if that means anything. All right, coming up on 2 minutes. since we opened up our phone. There you go. So somewhere in all those actions lies the solution. So we wake up, we check our phone. That's the first thing you do. And that's when I started the timer. We walk down to the water, which you probably don't have to, but I did. We walk back, grab the toolbox, and shortly after the 2-minute mark is when this triggers. So we can replicate it, but I feel like some of the steps, like walking down to the water, grabbing the toolbox, I don't know what actually triggers this, but in those actions lies the solution every time. Yeah, about 2.5 minutes. Yep. I'm going to do it one more time just to 100% confirm. I'm going to do this one more time exactly the same way. Step 1, open up phone, put away phone, and that's when I start the timer. Now, we go for a stroll down to the water. We reach the water. Okay, I did not grab the toolbox, so there's no leaks to fix. We now walk back to the house. Maybe a light jog. Maybe a light jog. Okay. That whole process takes about a minute. All right. And now I grab the toolbox. Again, we don't know what's necessary and what's not, but all of this works. Somehow it all works. We're at 1.5 minutes. We have 1 more minute to go, and it should trigger. If it triggers, then at least we're consistent. At least we can guarantee a 2.5 minute end cutscene. All right, we're at the 2-minute mark. So in approximately 30 seconds, that cutscene should trigger. And then I can go to bed. Okay, that was about 2:15. It's about 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So we'll say between 2:15 and 2:30, we'll trigger that cutscene with the steps that I provided. That's the only way we're able to get it consistently every time. We tried it with the toolbox. We tried it without the toolbox. Tried it with the phone, without the phone. This is the steps. These are the steps that make it work. So again, just to reiterate, you wake up, pull out your phone, start your timer. Do not pick up the toolbox. Walk down to the pipe by the water. Walk back, grab the toolbox, and at the 2 minutes and 15 seconds to 2 minutes and 30 second window is when this cutscene triggers. That's it. That's the best I can do. Thank you for your service. You're welcome. All right, that's it. That's it. We're done. We gave this game so much of our time. Dude, finding this last ending, well, okay, not finding the ending itself, because that was like random and fast, but figuring out how to do it, how it triggered, was longer than the game itself. All right, well, there you go. Whispering Fog, all 4 endings. We're done. I'm out. I'm done. No more.